It's mirror, mirror on the wall, or magic mirror on the wall.
Who says magic mirror on the wall?
That's what it is, dumb. That's actually what it is. See, you're like me.
It's mirror, mirror on the wall.
It's not mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yes, it is.
And what style of Godzilla is in this movie? Freaking Lucha Libre Godzilla. Like, what the hell is going on?
That's my favorite one. No, I'm joking.
He's on the top rope.
Back off. Back off. Cricket's huge and a sport.
It is.
Like wrestling.
No.
How to know when to quit. I've been doing stand-up for 7 months. You should quit, bro.
And then the guy's like, yo, I'm from Milton, dude. I'm like, yo, so the thing, and then I just go into my Milton bit.
That was less exciting than how you built it up. The real question is, does Black Zeus keep that in the edit?
Somehow this episode got lost.
Black Zeus the Podcast Season 6, featuring Black Zeus and Dante, aka Black Zeus on YouTube, Patreon, and Instagram. Alright, I'm done.
Alright. Ah, damn, I knew it. But too much weed to do that. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to another episode of Black Zeus the Podcast, Season 6, Episode 31. You are the beautiful people. I am Black Zeus. We are here for another week of random comedy talkings, random gibberish talkings, and get the F on out of here. All right. You know what I like about this podcast? New things keep happening, and we don't stay the same age. No, we don't. No, we don't. All right. Bad start, but we're going to get through this, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 31. Working our way through the season. Working our way to the end. And don't really got much time to waste, once again. So we're going to get right into it. If you haven't already, go check out the latest episode of Black Zeus, the show on the channel. Episode 10, Part B. The complete wrap-up to our road trip to Texas, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute blast filming all of that, obviously. Me, Dante, and some other comedy friends met up in Texas, had a bunch of fun comedy adventures, saw a bunch of stuff, filmed a bunch of stuff, interviewed a bunch of interesting people, and now we're back here to share it with you. So please go, enjoy, and share it with others, and see what we come up with next, because that will be a little break on Black Zeus' show. We're going to retool it, figure out what to do exactly, figure out what we want to do, and move forward. But this podcast will continue, ladies and gentlemen. More clips on the channel. Also, go check those out. Reels, all that stuff. Thank you to all the people that have been commenting, whether positive, negative. A lot of, you don't like Eminem? What's the other one we talked about that really? Mark Maron is just a joke. Joe Rogan is my hero. Also, my apologies to whoever it was that commented on that Mark Maron clip. Because I just saw 8 paragraphs and I did not read it long enough to find out that you were being sarcastic. I clapped back. I only responded to 2 of those comments and then it bounced. And oddly enough, yours was one of them. And I definitely yelled at you for being a weirdo. And it turns out I'm the weirdo. We're all weird. Thank you, Dante, for letting me know. So, if you are watching this and you're like, damn, I hope Zeus doesn't hate me. I don't. Dante let me know. It's like, just so you know, that was like a sarcastic thing. I'm like, I'm not reading 8 paragraphs. You need to get the joke out immediately so I know immediately. Then I could read the 8 paragraphs knowing that you're not insane. Because just off that first paragraph, right off the rip, I thought you were a crazy person being paid by Joe Rogan and friends. Like, I didn't understand. Turns out you're a sane person who played a good prank on me. Congratulations. Sometimes when I go to troll trolls, I ended up getting the ultimate troll in the back end. And damn, that's how trolling works, ladies and gentlemen. That's how the internet works. Anything else to promote? Go support live comedy wherever you are. If you can't watch us in the local scene here in Toronto, Southern Ontario, go check out some live stand-up comedy wherever you are, because the next latest, greatest is in your neighborhood, and they just need some support and encouragement. And that is out of the way. Let us get the show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. I don't do this by myself. I got the #1 producer in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Can you tell, like, I smoked a bunch today, but I'm not baked anymore, but there's definitely like a residual, like the every slow I do things slow. They think I'm slow. You get the hell out of here, Homer. Dante's in the studio.
Boo, 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 boo.
Okay. You know what? How you living, bro?
Blessed and highly favored.
Let's get it out of the way. Let's get it out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Dante. Oh, who could have guessed? The guy wearing the Godzilla shirt. Big Godzilla fan. Godzilla!
Godzilla!
Super nigga! Okay, that's Godzilla and the Attack of the Super Nigga. There's a new There's a new Godzilla movie in
Old
theaters.
Godzilla movie.
There's a new old Godzilla. It's just a re-release, or did they like
Re-release.
remastered?
Yeah, 4K edition.
And before we get into anything comedy, might as well get this done off the rip. Let's rip the tea. You just dropped the tea. That's fire. Way to go, bro. That caught me off guard. This is Dante's Black Nerd review of Godzilla. What is it?
Shin Godzilla.
Shin Godzilla. Okay.
Yeah.
Enough with the racism. Shin Godzilla. A review by Dante.
Okay, so this one was interesting.
When did it come out initially?
2016.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said a different date earlier. Okay, that just okay. 2016.
Yeah.
Did you like it back then?
I didn't watch it back then.
Were you a Godzilla fan yet?
Yes, I was.
To the extent that you are now?
It grows. It's
It grows like Godzilla?
It's an exponential growth.
Okay. So 2016 till so when is the first time you saw that movie?
The other day when I went to go
Oh,
see
you
it.
never watched it originally?
No.
Or like you're a fan of Godzilla. You haven't gone back and
I'm
watched
busy.
all the Godzilla
There's 50 movies.
Bruh, you've been a Godzilla fan.
I know.
You're fresh into comedy. Don't tell me you didn't have time in your life to watch all the Godzilla stuff.
Yeah, but I was busy doing other things, Doc. You think just because I'm a comedy guy now that I'm busy?
Ultimate Frisbee. Frig. What's the non-tennis? Cricket? They're not cricket.
I was a cricket guy.
Oh, here we go.
No, but I'm Caribbean.
That's 8 days right there.
I'm Caribbean. Allow me that.
No, I wasn't. To be fair, I was about to retract because cricket's huge and a sport
It is.
like wrestling.
No.
You're gonna have to concede one day. We'll prove that wrestling is real soon later in the show.
It's still real to me.
Okay. So this is your first time watching it. Interesting. Did you
Yeah.
at least know about it?
I did know about it. And I had planned to go see, like, to watch it, like, just on my own time. But then because they did the re-release, I'm like, well, I gotta see it in theaters.
That's true. Okay. Okay. So then, would you still go back and watch the original version?
Yeah, because it's the same movie.
No. Would you go back and? Yeah, it's the same movie exactly. So would you spend time then going back to watch the original after you just watched the remaster?
Hold on. The original, like the
'cause it's the same-
1954.
What is happening right now?
Shin Godzilla?
This is a remaster of a 2016 version of Godzilla.
Yes.
But you watched the remaster.
It's a re-release.
Okay.
In
Oh, so
4K.
it's just like cleaned up.
Yeah.
So it's the exact same movie.
As the 2016 one.
I see.
Which
okay.
is not the 1954 one.
No,
Yeah.
that's not what I was saying.
Okay.
But have you seen that one?
I have seen that one.
Okay, good. All right. Now continue. I just made this review 8 times longer.
This one was so interesting because while there was like a lot of like Godzilla, there's the whole movie is about the red tape of Japan.
Like bureaucracy type.
Bureaucracy
Oh
and
no! This is like the Star Wars. This is all about
but it's
the
like
Senate.
honestly, because it's like there's something about to destroy Japan. And then it has to go through like 7 layers of government before they could do anything, which is always one of Japan's biggest problems. Because one thing about Godzilla movies, it's always a critique about Japanese culture.
Really?
Yeah.
I always heard stuff like this, but I never not to that extent. That
All of them are like that.
Huh.
Like, except for the American ones. But the
Does
Japanese,
it feel like a 2016 movie?
not really.
Or is it like so good that it kind of stands on its own type deal?
It stands on its own.
And what style of Godzilla is in this movie is depicted? Is it the fast-paced act, like I'm doing body slams and
No, that's the
Hurricane
American one.
Ranas?
Yeah, no.
Freaking Lucha Libre Godzilla. Like, what the hell is going
That's
on?
my favorite one. No, I'm joking.
Canadian Destroyer.
He's off the top rope, off the pyramids. Oh my goodness!
Back off. Yeah, so what style of Godzilla is this?
Well, so this Godzilla, it starts off as like adolescent Godzilla.
Kind of like the newer one? The latest one?
So you saw -1, right?
That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah,
Yeah,
-1.
so you saw
where
that
you
one.
see it as like a small kaiju and then it becomes
Yeah,
it
so-
starts feeding or whatever.
Kinda. So it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Right? So they had the chance to destroy it when
Okay.
it's younger. But because of the bureaucracy, the bureaucracy,
Yo, bear politics.
the bureaucracies, they can't like kill it in time.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, oh my goodness. And it has no atomic breath. No
Imagine something is about to step on you and you have to get
But
a
the thing
paper
is,
signed off before you can move out of the
and
way.
that's the thing. It's like, okay, we have to hold a meeting. We have to do a press
What do you
conference.
mean, bro? It's about to step on us.
Hey, but they got to do
And
it right.
how do they, okay, so in this Godzilla fiction or whatever, this movie universe,
Yeah.
how do they have so much warning that Godzilla's coming? What is it, like a nuclear disaster warning bells or something? Like a
Yeah, so in the beginning of the movie,
Yeah.
it's spoiler alert, came out 2016, spoiler alert.
came out 2016.
There's like a disruption in the water, right? And there's like
You know, sorry to cut you off, but something really bothers me about how much you are against spoilers and how willing you are to do spoiler reviews.
I give
feel
a
like of all
spoiler
people-
alert. You don't respect my spoiler
I don't
alerts.
put spoiler alerts in the thumbnails or any of that.
I said it though before I went into it.
All right.
How's that not fair?
It just blows my mind because you hate spoilers.
Yeah.
I feel like you should
and if someone says
hold
spoiler
true
alert,
to that.
yeah, because if someone says spoiler alert, I can dip on out. I can fast forward.
I just feel like you shouldn't be doing them at all. It's kind
No,
of
but-
something sacrilegious about you giving spoilers.
You give a spoiler alert.
You give a spoiler alert.
Stop touching niggas with your hands.
All right.
But so, anyways, so in the beginning of the movie, right? There's like a burst in the water, right? And
Yeah.
then there's like blood, but they don't know it's blood or whatever,
Okay.
right? And so that's like the first thing, and they're like, we don't know what it
Like a
is.
sign that Godzilla's coming?
Yeah, but they don't know, right? So they're like,
Was it
there's
just
a power
Godzilla
plant.
feeding or something?
It was just some like burst in the water,
Oh,
right? Like in right at the beginning of the movie, that's where it starts.
okay.
And then they're like, we don't know what it is. Da, 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 da. And then there's like the one, I guess, protagonist where he's like, he doesn't fully follow the bureaucracy. So he like goes to outside sources and he's like, hey, say there was a giant water creature.
Can you confirm what this is? Because there's a bunch of red tape for me and all. Yeah, okay.
No. He's in like the Senate board.
Yeah, so he has the red tape. He has to jump through the hoops.
he has to jump through the
So
hoops.
he's going outside of the system is what you're saying?
Yeah, well, he's checking like Twitter, basically.
Okay. He doesn't have like his own sources or whatever?
He does later on.
Okay.
But anyway, so like, you know, they say it's a giant water creature. Like, oh, all right, let's keep the conspiracy, da 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 da. But he was like right from the jump. You know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, let's check the PETA guys. Let's check the water main guys. Let's check the guys that work in this department and this department. And they have to go through like 10 hearings. And then Godzilla finally breaks land, and this Godzilla can't even like walk. Right? Like
Yeah.
that's how like weak it is. So like it uses its legs, but it like slithers like, and it's like some next like horror type thing.
You know why I'm laughing so much?
Why?
Bro, I could tell you love Godzilla, bro. You don't get this excited about anything, bro. I gotta like zoom in on your face. You look like a kid that's just been brought to like the amusement park for the first time. But like every time we talk about Godzilla, it's this.
Yep.
It's like, oh, you know, Marvel. I give it a fantastic 4 out of 5. It's Godzilla. And this was like, yo, bro, and there's like blood in the water, and like I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see it, bro. Good for you. You still have something that gives you joy. Holy crap!
But but
back to Godzilla.
Anyways, before you so rudely interrupted,
can you shut your mouth?
Right?
Continue.
But it's they had so many opportunities to like just stop the problem before it got too big.
Yeah.
But their own bureaucracy is what got in the way.
Okay.
Right? And then all of a sudden, like he evolves into his next form, and then and then like there's a part where like, can we attack? Can we attack? They're like, no, there's civilians. We gotta. I thought we cleared it. Yeah, but we gotta wait for this. And like,
I thought we cleared it.
dog. And it's all in Japanese too, obviously.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's because it's Japanese.
So they've been releasing a lot. Since -1, I feel like there's a lot more interest in the Japanese.
Keep in mind, this came out before -1.
I know that, but I'm saying with the boom of -1.
Yeah, seeing how
there's
well
been
-1
so much
did.
more Godzilla now. Dude, they re-released -1 twice.
-1 minus color fire.
Minus color, but they re-released it again, proper, like just normal, and then they re-released it again, -1 minus color.
Well, the first one it was only in theaters for like
2 weeks or whatever.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they did a limited run, and then like, dang, this thing.
I think they
super
did that
well.
just to get it Oscar nominated or like award nomination. You
just
have to be
to
in
test
theaters.
the waters.
Like no, like there is a thing though. If you want to be eligible for awards and stuff, you have to be in theaters for a certain amount of time and all this stuff, distribution, all these things.
Okay.
But yeah. So what would you give it out of 5?
4.
Where do you rank this Godzilla?
Ooh. Okay.
-1 is your top?
I think -1 is still the best one.
Okay. And what would be your worst? Let's get a scale here. Would you say the original, or do you give it credit because it's the original?
The original 1954 one.
Yeah, the friggin' rubber suit, the guy walking over cardboard friggin' buildings.
Look, I would have to go back and rewatch them again, and like really.
So just in your mind, then, who?
If I'm going off the modern ones,
yeah,
right? It's -1, probably Shin Godzilla,
okay,
and then Godzilla 2015.
Is that the X? No,
that's Bryan Cranston one.
Bryan Cranston Godzilla.
Godzilla
X Kong.
Godzilla X Kong.
Bottom of.
Is probably the bottom, the one where they're doing wrestling moves.
That's
but
where he belongs.
They drop knowledge in there,
That's
and
where
then
he belongs.
but right before that. Godzilla King of the Monsters, which is also fire. That's the one with King Ghidorah and like all those guys. That one's pretty fire, but it just doesn't do as good as this. 2015 and so forth.
So out of 5, would you give it?
4.
4 out of 5. All right, and that was a Black Nerd review of.
Oh, and the atomic breath in this one is crazy.
Not -1 levels.
No, but he's got
because
like,
you would have told me.
Well, you interrupted
me.
No,
not like in this review. You would have said something.
I was saving it for the.
I was saving it for the
podcast.
You would have absolutely said something to me. You would have sent me a text message. Or
I
something.
have the scene pulled up.
Oh my god. Were you gonna get us flagged?
No. We're good.
Oh man, you gotta mute it.
No, but the sound.
We'll turn our sound down.
Okay, because the sound is super crazy.
Oh my god.
So he's got atomic beams coming off his back, and like he's not really thinking, but like he can shoot planes that are flying like miles away, and he's just like,
all right, this review's done. This is over, bro.
It was sick.
I
was smiling the whole time.
You always got something for after the finish line, bro. Jesus. That's gonna do it for that. Let's move into some comedy recaps. What this podcast is actually meant for, ladies and gentlemen. We are comedians. First and foremost, some of us are Godzilla fans. Some of us, I just care about
losers.
Comedy. I just care about comedy. That makes me a loser, bro. I'm the biggest loser, bro. Put me on that fat show. Like, what are you doing here? He's like, I just love comedy. What the heck? Yeah, week to week, Dante and myself coming to the studio, discuss what we've been up to in the world of comedy, what we've been trying, what we've been seeing, who we've been seeing stealing jokes.
Whoa. That was strictly confidential.
No, that was last week.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell? What the heck is going on? You literally said it on the podcast last week.
I didn't know if they were stealing jokes.
I'm just
I
yeah,
just
but
said-
I'm just making a project.
okay.
If anything, you just made it yourself out now.
Spoiler alert.
I think you started last week. I don't got much for this one, other than like because I did some sets. I was at the corner mostly again.
Okay.
But I got the 50 Cent joke. I got the wording down, and I got the footage that I think I could get him tagged in.
50 Cent
Yeah, because I've been
and Shabuzi
yes.
and Little Nas X.
No, that's a big no. Can you text from prison? Nigga,
people
put
can.
your drawers on.
He has jaws on, but that's it.
No, apparently. No, because when I was scrolling TMZ looking for stories to talk about, did you not hear me say?
He was book
this
naked?
article is on here 6 times.
Yeah.
Different ways. The Little Nas thing on TMZ was just like, and it just kept, the more I kept scrolling, the less clothes he had on. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Apparently he's on drugs, but once the system gets to you.
Yep.
But he was born that way, ladies and gentlemen, a friggin' weirdo. So not the gay part, just the weirdo.
Just giving the devil a lap dance.
Oh, Lil Nas X. Let's give Lil Nas X the biggest hee-haw, ladies and gentlemen. Hee-haw. Did I just reference Charlemagne? My apologies. Anyways, back to the comedy recap. Before it got so gay. Let me see if I can do this recap in the style of Lil Nas X.
No, don't.
I couldn't even tell. What the hell was even that #1 hit? The
Old Town Road.
Old Town Road, and thank God I don't even remember that. Ugh. Oh yeah, way to go, brain! I got a good brain. It's like I had to sit there and be like, what was that song? What is it? Oh, that means I'm not remembering the right things. But yeah, I don't I've been documenting the process of this country 50 Cent joke, talking kind of about timeline jumping, Shabuzi, 50 Cent being country. Just to not fully give away the joke.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert, but not, but the wording has been killing me.
Okay.
Because sometimes I get the applause where the people just naturally, it's just like an over-the-top bit. But I realized early on, because the first time I told it at the corner, it just smashed out of the park, and I've been trying to get back to that.
And was that one recorded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all recorded, and I just go back and watch them, but it's still because I'm so off the cuff, even though it's a joke that's pre-written or,
Scripted.
I'm like wrestling, the punchline is already, predetermined, but how I get there is very real. I might get hit over the head with a chair while I'm up there. I'm not, but I might hit you over the head with a verbal chair. Wrestling is real, okay? Get the hell out of here. But I don't know. I was just in the zone, and before I went up, I just really concentrated on getting the wording, that kind of mantra setting type stuff.
Okay.
I'm like, get the wording here. Because I already know the pieces that make the joke hit. And I was just placing it in different, I was placing different words in different places trying to see what works best. And for whatever reason, I just had a sense. I'm like, I think I know exactly what to say with this joke. And then I went up there and then I did it and it just destroyed. And I even took some stuff out because I'm like, I think I'm going too far. Because there's a part where I go into the Cosby thing.
Okay.
And that works. It works most of the time. But I noticed that it's kind of like padding. I don't necessarily need it.
Okay.
And it almost feels maybe a little cheap to me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So just trying to see if the joke actually can stand on its own without that part.
Yeah.
And it does.
Because there's actually, sorry to cut you off, but there's two elements that you have before you get to the actual main punchline.
It's mirror, mirror on the wall or magic mirror on the wall.
Who says magic mirror on the wall?
That's what it is, dumbass. That's
No.
actually what it is. See? You're like me.
It's mirror, mirror on the wall.
It's not mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yes, it is.
It's magic mirror on the wall.
No,
I've been through this enough times.
no.
Did you
Google it? Let's Google it right now.
I've been saying it's mirror, mirror.
Oh, you've been saying it, but is that what it is?
It's not, because
It's
I've
mirror-
been through this. Look, I want it to be mirror, mirror because that's my memory
How
of
do you
it.
spell mirror?
Are you? Oh, you're dyslexic. Okay.
Look, mirror, mirror on the wall.
Or magic mirror.
No.
Snow White. Magic mirror on the wall,
Hold on.
you piece of garbage.
Wait, which one? This one you're talking about the Reddit? Oh, hold on. Magic Mirror's the character.
Explanation for Magic Mirror, Mirror Mirror.
Mirror Mirror is the chant.
All right, we're doing a side detour right now for the comedy recap. In the animated Disney movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the evil witch says, "Magic mirror on the wall, you piece of garbage." I've been through this. I'm sorry to have to break it to you, sir. You are me in the past.
There's an official Disney book that explicitly states in the beginning that was written from the script of the Disney movie. It reads, "Mirror, mirror."
In the script, but in the movie, what was it?
The scripts. Look at the scripts. Spit that shit out,
man. I vividly remember reading a book in English class. Yeah, a book.
Yeah.
So this is where the Mandela Effect is coming from?
Mirror, mirror on the
Some
wall.
people read the book. Shut up.
What?
We're talking about the movie, bro.
Which came
And
first?
there's no.
the book or the
I'm
movie?
out of here. I'm out of here. I need an excuse. I gotta go blow my nose or something. I'm about to lose my mind. Because again, I thought it was Mirror Mirror. I never even read the book, and I thought it was Mirror Mirror.
Well, that's why you thought it was Mirror, mirror.
That doesn't make sense. Because in the movie, it's Magic Mirror.
Here it says the character is known as the Magic Mirror.
But it also said the line is Magic Mirror. Stop this. We can't keep going down this road. Okay. Should we? No, if we play the scene, we'll definitely get.
What is the actual quote?
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Looking glass on the wall. Fairest of them all.
Oh, it's looking
Magic mirror on the wall. The movie.
The Disney movie.
What other movie? No, the friggin' the goddamn the Saudi version. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm going off the Japanese manga.
The Japanese manga.
Miru, miru.
Type that in. That's the episode title. That's the episode title right there. Miru to miru. I have to somehow find a way to make it sound Japanese through text. Miru to miru. So yeah, see? That works
It
way
does
better for
say
the joke.
It's a common misquote of the variation. Okay.
So like, this is exactly why this is better.
Yeah.
Because every time I said Berenstein, nobody
Yeah, everyone agrees.
argued.
Yeah.
Nobody argued.
But
So I'm
people
like,
argue in this one. Well, I mean,
I gotta plant you in the audience next time. My joke just did like the whole set goes out the window. We're arguing. You have your laptop, you're freaking. That actually would be fun. Hey, would you be down to do something like that?
Yeah.
Because I've been thinking about getting back into real goofy. Like, I want to get back to that.
Yeah. I want to be a planted audience member, and I just like pull out a laptop.
I know we start arguing, literally.
Yeah.
But like, you have to pull through for me. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be SNL, Jimmy Fallon, start laughing in the middle of the sketch.
No, but that's the funny part too.
No.
If the camera's on me and I'm trying to
No.
character.
No, because this is the like, you have to be in on the bit.
I'm in on the bit.
Don't start laughing. We'll figure. That got me. I break. I'm the one that breaks. But like,
Well, what if I get you to break character?
because I've been wanting to do that. I know that's what I just said. That's what'll end up happening. But I feel like
Miru.
there's a part that I'm missing.
Okay.
I've been like lately. I've been doing a lot more musical stuff on stage, which I even was sitting in the back of the corner talking to a comic about this. I'm like, I just did 3 jokes in that set that have like me singing, and I love that, but I don't want to become the musical comedy guy.
Yep.
So I usually keep those jokes separate or just do like 2 of them,
Yeah.
like spread apart. But there's a part of me that misses being vaudeville on that stage. And this is the type of stuff like, bro, when I tell you, like years ago when I had the ideas of my first comedy special, like I still have some of those ideas in my mind. So I don't necessarily want to just say them all.
Yep.
But I have very like almost Jackass style stuff I want to infuse with
I think
my
that'll be
comedy. I think I could do it very well, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So we'll talk. Maybe the corner will be a place to try it out, or maybe the
I'm just sitting in that
CFTA
dark
or
corner.
something. Yeah, just somewhere in the like. No, we'll have you actually like. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Not
corner.
the comedy corner, but like the seating corner, like where the booth is.
The
We
dark.
need you in the audience, not where the comics are.
No, I know. But you know, in
The dark corner,
in
yeah.
dark
Where
corner,
the
I
audience
just
sits.
yelling from the darkness.
Correct. Something like that. But yeah, essentially, I got this joke. I got this joke
sick.
down, and I got it to the point where I can replicate it. Like I have the wording down.
Yeah.
And now is where I get to really have more fun with it because I'm not like trying to figure
You're
out
not
the bit.
figuring it out.
Now, and which doesn't mean the joke is done.
Yeah.
But
Well, that was actually going to be my next question because it's like, okay, now you got the wording down, but it's not done. So like, what more tweaks are you thinking?
like it's established, but done to me is not a real thing in comedy.
That's fair. Yep.
I've never experienced that. I've had jokes come back like literally now a decade later. And I'm like, oh, I found a new angle on this, but I haven't used that joke in forever. It's my joke. I'm not stealing it.
Yeah.
Bring it back, polish it up. It's like cleaning up a turd. You know what I mean?
That's actually the imagery that came to my head.
We're in sync. Earlier, you said YouTube was going to crash, and then it crashed. Would it have crashed if you didn't say that? Probably not.
But the whole computer crashed.
Because you said it was going to crash.
Well, I
Nigga.
told
you. Got to
I'm a
watch your words.
I'm a magical Negro. What is that movie called?
Green Mile? Yeah, Michael Clark Duncan. He's the magical, mystical Negro in that movie.
No, but there's like the society of the...
Oh, the magical Negroes or whatever? Damn. Oof. We should watch that. No,
I know.
We should. All right, that's my comedy recap. What do you got for this week?
I would say this was a good week in comedy for me.
Excelente. What's some of the highlights? Give me the highlights.
I did The Judge for the first time last Sunday.
Okay.
Did really well.
Yeah. Was there an audience?
There was at least 10 to 12 people.
I mean, upstairs in the Judge that's pretty crammed.
Yeah.
The Judge is a small space.
Yeah.
How was it? They weren't comics. They were audience?
No, they were audience.
That's good.
Yeah. They were like all male nurses.
Interesting. Hot nurses?
No, male nurses.
Oh, damn. I gotta edit that out. I just heard nurses. The real question is, does Black Zeus keep that in the edit?
Somehow this episode got lost. Zeus texts me like, hey, the computer crashed again.
No. Damn. Got caught by the male nurses. Keep going, bro. I ain't recouping. I'm not recovering from that. There's no way. This is walk of shame for old Zeus right here. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's my favorite line now. Oh shit.
Yeah, so The Judge went pretty well.
Yeah.
I was able to riff off of something that one of the audience members said, and it just so happened to relate to a joke that I was gonna go into.
Attaboy.
So I was able to like
off the cuff,
and just and then go into it.
But see, now you're in it because your off the cuff is still in sync with your material.
Yeah,
you know, like that. Like, bro, once this stuff starts to become second nature, it literally feels like a magical power or something.
Yeah, it was really cool, and it was like because basically I'm like, oh, I'm from Milton, and then the guy's like, yo, I'm from Milton too, and I'm like, yo, so the thing, and then I just go into my Milton bit.
That was less exciting than how you built it up.
No, there was more. You gotta see the footage.
Okay.
Spark notes.
Yo, I'm from Milton too, and then I went into the joke. I'm like, oh, well, okay.
No, but there was more because the stuff that he brought up just happens to be the same
And tied into. Okay,
that I
was he a
gonna-
black guy?
White guy. What do you mean? This is Milton.
I mean, you're from Milton.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Damn, you don't watch The Simpsons. That's the joke. Okay, continue.
So that was fun. I would say a clean like 8-9 minute set.
Yeah.
Like they was like just keep going. Because I was the last one up.
Okay.
So they just gave me extra time because I was killing so well.
Yo, that ego's been getting boosted lately.
Yeah, you gotta crank it up. But then
I can't wait for you to just eat dirt.
I ate dirt like 2 weeks ago.
Well, not according to you. I tried to say it was a bomb, and you said I didn't bomb.
I said it was
Now
a bomb.
all of a sudden.
No, I said it was a bomb, but I got laughs.
And that's not a bomb. A A bomb is a bomb.
Yeah, well, you can agree that I got laughs, right?
I don't remember. I just remember the bomb.
I just remember the bomb.
I just remember the bomb.
Yeah, well, you came outside after I started. I started off good.
It started off really hot. I had him off the top.
I had him off the
Lost
top.
him like the last 90%, but that first
last
10.
90 done. Yeah, exactly.
First 10.
The first 10 I was killing, bro.
That first 10. Oh.
And then I went to Harmony, which was
I don't know
meh.
what that is. Harmony Mike?
Yeah, on Tuesdays.
Okay, where's that?
It's in Kensington, the one I was telling you. Rasha put that one together.
Okay, was it good?
It wasn't the greatest.
It's new, yeah? She
It's
just started
new,
it?
but I mean, like, it's just like it was rainy, so there wasn't much audience members.
Okay.
But I got to see Mo Sida. I don't know if you've seen him before.
Mo Sida, yeah.
Yeah, hilarious.
Sida's hilarious.
He's so funny.
Yeah.
So like
He goes to the corner all the time. You've never run into him? And
I don't go to the corner that often.
Fair enough. Okay.
But he did this one joke that I thought was so funny, and just the way he was just
Mo's got a lot of potential.
he was suave with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then fast forward to Thursday
Yeah.
when I'm at CFTA. Trying to be slick with it.
Oh, you were inspired?
Yeah, I was
So
inspired.
you just did Mo's set?
No. What are you talking about? You seen my set?
So I just took Mo's entire catalog of jokes.
No.
I'm joking.
No, but I mean, the way that he was like comfortable with playing in the moment.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
There's some things that when you just see them, it unlocks a realization
Yeah.
about yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, I do, like, bro, you still to this day, I don't bring this all the way to the stage. And I know this doesn't really mean anything.
I know what you mean,
But
though.
you know what I'm like.
Because I'm trying to bring that to
I'm
the stage.
super animated off stage. And
Yeah.
like, even though I get very animated on stage, I still think I hold back. Because like
Same.
when I'm around my best friends, when I'm around my family and stuff, it's like another level.
Yep.
And so I'm really trying to bridge that gap still.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like having to be aware of it almost. It's
Yeah.
like, turn it up.
Well, and that's something that I've been working on the past few months of like just peeling back those layers of
Yeah.
like comfortability or like restrictions or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Inhibitions.
that's the word I was looking for. So then Thursday goes and I'm just like having fun on stage. Like I'm doing my jokes.
Yeah.
I'm making fun of the audience. I'm going back into my jokes, making fun of the audience, call back, go into my jokes. Good night.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
And then milestone alert. I will be hosting
First host.
second
CFTA?
host. First time hosting CFTA.
Finally got the gig.
Finally.
They called your boy up.
I went up and talked to them because they didn't have anybody.
Oh my God. Could you imagine? They didn't have anybody and they still wouldn't have hit you up. That would have been so funny.
I'm like, hey, y'all don't have
To be
anybody.
fair, they probably forgot that you were interested maybe because it's been a while since you.
There's been a minute. But
So you're doing
Thursday-
a month?
No, I'm not resident. Just the one show.
This Thursday?
This
I'll be
Thursday
there,
coming
bro.
up.
I'll be there.
Sick.
Are you going to document it?
No.
No, not just like film your set. You should do like a vlog of the night or something.
I do, of course. What do
Okay, for
you
your
mean?
Patreon? Where can people find your Patreon, Dante?
You can find me online at Shin Dante, CHEZDANT.
Don't
E.
do that. End of the show.
What?
That's
That's
what boys. End of the show.
okay, but that's my Patreon.
I know. Save it because we're gonna have to end the show right there.
Oh, I know, right? Also,
Yeah.
I'm booked for a show September 2nd. Emerson.
Don't look at me. Look at.
Emerson 109.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they reached out to me like, "Hey, we're booking shows. You want to do a show?"
Tuesday. That's a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That's usually my edit days. Mondays, Tuesdays. We'll see. I'll try and make it out for that, but I can't promise that one.
That's
CFTA, I'll definitely be there.
Yeah. And then I did. And then I did.
You're wrapping up here.
Yeah, I'm wrapping it up. And to close out the week, I did Trenton yesterday, a small town. It was pretty fun.
With the guys,
With the
Jared
guys,
Nathan and them.
Jared Nathan, Blair the Handy, Todd Blancourt, and Tia Percy. Fun show.
Hell yeah. You had a good set. You
Yeah.
smashed.
I did good.
I like how humble you're being about that one. You freaking walked into the studio today. You're like, All right, that's comedy recap, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on into another segment that we do here regularly. Indies Comedy Streets. Ladies and gentlemen, Dante and myself, week to week, or every once in a while, we do it pretty often, head into the comedy spaces online, mostly Reddit comedy boards. We look at what people are discussing, and then we give our 2 cents. This week will be no different after this quick break. And just like that, it's Indies Comedy Streets, ladies and gentlemen. This week, we head to the stand-up comedy board on Reddit. This is posted by it's Snow, but it's Snoo. Snow Walruses 8300. It's SNOO Walruses. Yeah. All right. How to know when to quit. This should be good. I've been doing stand-up for 7 months. You should quit, bro. It's been the whole 7 months of your life. Get out now. I've been doing stand-up for 7 months, and it's been going well as I could hope for. I'm getting booked. My sets go well, etc. However, the last 2 months, I haven't been able to come up with a new premise with some legs to save my life. The anxiety I have around running out of material is crippling, and I spend my whole day trying to think of material instead of actually enjoying my life. Welcome to comedy. How do I know whether this is a sign this isn't a match for me, if this is happening so early, or whether I need to look at this differently and or power through? You start.
Dog, it's 7 months.
Yo, what do you do? What are you doing?
What are you doing? Like, okay.
7 months.
What do you mean by running out of material?
You can't even have a baby in that amount of time. Like,
I know. At least give it 9 months.
Like,
What is this, late-term abortions? Come on now.
see, what you need to do with your comedy career is get a metal coat hanger. And
Just
yeah, what do you think though, fully?
well, my question is, what do you mean by running out of material? Because he has material.
What do you mean by that?
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 By the way, that's coming to Toronto, eh?
He is?
Could have been.
Yo, we gotta sign up.
Should we do a duo or should we go
No,
individually?
you duo. That's crazy.
Well, like a rap duo or something.
Oh,
We're not getting picked either way.
You don't know that. You
This
know
nigga's
me.
got a secret. This nigga's got a secret freaking
a secret skill
singing career.
Certified turtle. You know,
Do we sign up?
certified.
Do we sign up? Do we
sign up for sure.
All right, we'll look into it after this.
But you know, certified turtle.
No,
Should I pull it up real quick?
no. Is it a meme?
Yeah, it's from the thing.
All right. Is it a gangster turtle? That's
No,
what I.
No.
When I hear certified turtle, I imagine a turtle with a bandana and maybe a gun, a Glock, a Desert Eagle, perchance. Oh, this is a joke.
What's your name, dude?
I did
Certified turtle.
Are you out your mind? Get him out of here. Hey, come on, man. You Ninja Turtle looking motherfucker.
Certified turtle.
Have you been watching Could Have Been?
No.
I've been watching them. They've been pretty.
They're hilarious.
They're really funny, bro.
Yeah.
Well, now they're doing like an actual Could Have Been like house.
They've
So
been
So they
doing
brought
that.
a bunch of the
Yep.
like my favorite one is the guy from Baltimore, the biggest,
rapper.
I'm the biggest guru, like freaking gurus. Yo, Baltimore is a freaking another dimension, bro. Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, we just went down a freaking. What do you mean by that? You can literally do like one of those wormholes. We just fell into a wormhole. Holy.
But you have material. The guy has he or they or whatever. They have material.
It's 2025, bro.
Sir Walrus are they walruses.
Sir.
But they have material that they're getting booked for.
Yeah.
So my question is, what do you mean by running out of material? Because are you afraid that everybody in the whole city is gonna see your jokes?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. See, I relate to this because I just spoke about this. I think either last episode or the episode before that, when I was talking about writer's block. I used to have such bad writer's block at the beginning of my comedy career where I literally had these thoughts. I'm like, I lost it. I don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
And then I realized over a few years, I'm like, oh, like he answered his own question, or they, them.
They answered their own question. What is a group of walruses
they
called?
and or them. Snoo over here.
Snoo, yeah.
Sir Snoo.
Mr. 8300.
It's the whole thing if you need to go back outside.
Yeah.
I never had it so bad. Like before I realized what my writer's block was just a lack of more life experience. Before I realized what that was, I would get in my own head. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's almost like you forget how to tell the jokes you already have. You know what I mean? Because you just start to lose confidence in your ability.
Yeah.
Especially that early.
That's fair.
But being that early, I'm like, how do you even, like, I dare say you don't even want to do comedy if you're already being like, should I get out now? I'm like,
yeah, like, because also,
you even
I mean,
think that?
this is me, but eventually ideas will come to you. At least that's how I think.
yeah. And again, they answered their own question. Go out and live
Yeah.
life.
But he can't because he's thinking about it too much.
That's the craziest part to me. It's like, I don't know, to keep you inside, because if the answer is outside, why would you force yourself to stay inside?
But he's not. His anxiety is keeping him inside.
Ah, got it. I gotta dust the studio. This is freaking ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. This
Like,
one
and also I spend my whole day trying to think of
of material.
That's crazy.
You're losing the plot now.
Yeah.
Material comes to you. You
That's
don't
what
go
I'm
looking. You don't
saying.
go looking for material.
Material comes to you. Like, yeah, you can sit down and write, but trying to do that for the whole day, that's making the problem worse. Because now you just spend the
If
whole
you're
day.
looking to mind jokes, sitting down to write the stuff you already have and work on that
No, but people, they just write a whole bunch of gibberish for like an hour. And then
to jog some ideas or whatever.
Exactly. But
Like,
to,
yeah, my brain doesn't work like that. I can't
to
do that.
spend the whole day trying to like knock, okay, that one, no, nothing. Or just
I'm
to
sure they're
spend-
exaggerating. I would hope, because 24 hours in a day, that's a whole lot of time doing nothing. Dude, just being bummed out that you can't write new jokes.
all I would say is look at it differently and power through.
Okay.
Do both.
Yeah. Yeah, like go outside.
Yeah.
Like literally.
And run the stuff that he's getting booked. They're getting booked.
And you know what's also okay?
Them getting booked.
If it's stressing you out that much, but you already feel like you're locked in, just take some time off. Take a week off. Go and do book a mini vacation type deal or whatever. Go out of town. Like you got a girlfriend, boyfriend, a they, them friend.
Walrus friend.
Go a walrus friend. Go do some stuff. Go for, just go see things.
Yeah.
I think to me that's the ultimate answer for anything artistic. If you're lacking,
Yeah, go get inspired.
any inspiration,
Yeah.
you're not gonna find it staring at the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, you might, but that's a lot of drugs you're on. Let's read some of these comments and get out of here. We're already 48 minutes in. Dude, you've been doing it for 7 months. Enjoy your life. Yes. Writer's block hits every comedian at one point or another. It's also common for some comedians to get comfy recycling their same old material. Imagine doing that for years. Ooh. If you want to make new jokes, make it a habit to write a new joke with every show. I was taught the old pattern of start on old good material, then new untested. Jesus, I'm dyslexic now. The new untested material and on a guaranteed laugh material. And I always try to write at least one new joke per night, often the night of the show. Also, have something to take notes with when the jokes come to you. As Mitch Hedberg put it, I always need a pen to write jokes with, and if I don't have one, I'll just convince myself whatever I had wasn't funny. One of my favorite jokes of his. Shout out to Mitch Hedberg. You want to pick a couple and we'll wrap it up?
Go on a 2-hour walk without your phone music distractions. Bet you $5 you'll have a premise you're excited about.
Hell yeah, bro. Within that walk, pick another one.
Pick another one.
Pick one more, my friend.
Quit if you want to. Take up pottery. Sit on the couch and watch TV. Take a vacation. If you don't need to do comedy, not doing it will make your life better in the long term.
That's good advice, but also very condescending in the way you gave it. But
quit.
I mean,
Get out the way.
My writer's block never led me to the idea of I got to get out of this. It led me down the path of I lost it.
Yeah.
Or I never had it to begin with.
If you lost it, would you still keep doing it? Like you
I would have.
You would have quit eventually.
I would have had to.
But like that would be so funny if like you just none of your jokes, no joke structure, no nothing. You just
This is the one thing that I am super like. Not the one thing, but I'm so passionate about comedy my whole life, bro. Like,
Yep.
It doesn't make sense for me not to have this a part of my life always.
Yep.
So I don't even understand what getting out is now. What's racking my brain is I'm not a meme guy, and that, like
Yeah.
we don't need to go back down that wormhole. But wherever the game is right now, I think it's starting to cycle back into a healthy place for comedy again. With the Mark Maron stuff and all. I'm surprised at how much.
Yeah, we barely even talked about that.
There's been a lot of pushback. Like obviously on our comments and stuff, there's a lot of Rogan bots.
Okay.
But
Now are they actual people or are they bots?
I don't know. But like what I've been seeing in general is a lot of people are starting to come around on the effect that the Rogan sphere has had on comedy.
We were talking about Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw the impersonator in Kill Tony. There's a lot of people hating on that
Hating
guy,
on him.
but loving Timmy No Breaks.
I know. I also saw another person who was shitting on both of them because like they're both hacks because they just stole, like they're just stealing the things. I don't know. Timmy No Breaks to me is, again, we talked about this last week, but he's more impersonator in my opinion. The other guy just seems very heavily inspired by Hedberg. The weird part is he says he's not.
Yeah.
So that's where
But
I'm
Timmy
confused.
No
I'm
Breaks
are you
also
a
like,
liar?
I don't know who Dice Clay is.
But he does, because 2 seconds after that, he literally said, "Hickory dickory dock, bitch." Like he knows Dice Clay.
Yeah.
The other guy in the interview on Kill Tony said, "I don't know
Who
Mitch
Hedberg?
Hedberg." And then after on his social media, in his little follow-up videos,
his apology
he's like,
tour.
"I do know," his apology tour. He's like, "I do know Mitch Hedberg, obviously, but Dimitri Martin is my guy."
Yeah.
And so I actually wanted to give him the bet. So I went and watched. I said this last week. I went and watched some Dimitri Martin, and I could see it.
Yeah.
But dude, his visual style,
His mannerisms.
he looks like Hedberg. He acts like Hedberg. And to say that he's not like super influenced by him, there's something sketchy about that, I think.
Yeah.
But whatever, bro. Get out of the
Get
game.
out. Quit.
Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. You have any final words for the people? That was Dante, ladies.
Come check me out. Emerson 109, Tuesday, September 2nd.
Don't look at me, bro.
I'm trying to think. I don't know the time, but I'll post it on my social media. Follow me online at Shin Dante, CHZDANTE. Follow your boy.
Hey, I'm AKA Black Zeus on Instagram, but right here is the place to be. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe, leave a comment, share some videos, and go watch some new stuff. You know what I mean? Go support live comedy wherever you guys are. It is the absolute best art form that exists. My opinion, I know, it's just an opinion. Don't get all bent out of shape. But till next week, love y'all. This has been Black Zeus, the podcast, season 6, episode 31. Peace.
Hey, it's Hen Dog.
Black Zeus, the podcast, season 6, featuring Black Zeus and Dante, aka Black Zeus on YouTube, Patreon, and Instagram.